welcome to What's Good with Sarge and Show. I'm your host, Sarge and Show, and today we're drinking and reviewing beers. I brought my man Tiny J to run the camera.
What up, show-offs? Where the hell have you brought me today?
We are at the Public, or is it just Public?
The Public, I believe.
The Public, downtown Wichita. Cool place. Like one of these super old buildings that they've revitalized. And they got a good menu. They got a bunch of good beers on tap. It's a fun place to hang out. You should check it out if you're ever in downtown Wichita. Now, you know what we're doing. We drink every beer in the universe. We rate it on a scale of 1 to 12. It's the 12-pack scale. And what have you picked for me today, Mr. Tiny J?
Well, you know I'm a huge fan of Imperial stouts.
Yeah.
What's funny is I found it odd that you picked this out yourself. So you say I picked out, it's called Bad Baptist Coquito from
I'm sorry, what?
Coquito from Epic Brewing Company in Salt Lake City, Utah. I still can't believe you ever picked this.
That makes me laugh. I just saw the Coquito name and knew that if I made you say it, it would crack me up. So that's the beer that we're doing, all right? I'm having such a good time tonight. This is what's great about this channel. It gives you a great opportunity to hang out with your buddies and drink some beers. I love it. Okay, you take 3 big gulps so you get the true taste of the beer. Let's do this.
I'm ready to see your bitter face right now. There it is. Oh.
Well, that doesn't hit like some Imperials.
Oh, really?
No, it's pretty. It's way less bitter than. And honestly, what's crazy is that last.
Hold
beer,
on. Remember, we were going to try this new
that's right.
format, and instead of you give me this big, long-winded speech, why don't you give me 3 words to describe that beer? Just
Okay.
3.
Okay. Dark.
That's 1.
Mildly bitter.
Mildly bitter. That's 2.
And chocolatey.
Chocolatey. All right. Well, don't be too hasty. Go ahead and hit that again.
Let's do 3 more big gulps. See how this goes. Ooh, it was more bitter that go. All right. Well,
Now,
so
I have to ask. Most Imperials, they got like that back burn on the back end. Does that have that?
It does. On the second go, on the first go, I didn't get it as bad. On the second go, I definitely got that. But it's not offensive. It really isn't. This is one of the better Imperials that I've tried. It's got some good flavor to it. It's fairly smooth. It's bitter and it finishes hard. You know what I mean? That's why I have such a hard time with these beers. I guess becoming a connoisseur of these beers is probably like the guy that's a connoisseur of black coffee, right? Like strong flavors, like real strong. Like you gotta adjust your palate to compensate for that. This I'm gonna say 5.
5. All right.
Yeah.
That's a modest score for you on an Imperial, then.
Yeah, no, it's fairly decent for me because I'm gonna say out of all the Imperials I've tried, I'd say 4 is the starting point, honestly.
Yep.
I'd say that's where it starts, and this is slightly above average, but below average overall. Unless you like drinking that flavored motor oil kind of shit, this one probably ain't for you. And that's what's good with Sergeant Show. And if you aren't watching this, who gives a shit? It's more good beer for the rest of us. We're Oscar Mike.